Hi guys, my name is Megan. Hi! And I am the owner and writer for The Busy Bee. You can check out my site at www.thebusy.be. And I am just doing a quick little video about paleo because a lot of people have heard of gluten-free or dairy-free, which I am both of. Hi, welcome! And that's fine and well, but a lot of people don't know what paleo is. So I'm going to talk quickly about what paleo is, kind of my thoughts about it, and then this box that I got that I'm super excited about that I want to share with you guys. So first things first, and I have like little notes here just so I don't forget anything, but paleo diet is when you eat like nutrient-rich, high-protein, low-carb foods. So like fresh, and you want to be like fresh is best. So fresh meat, fresh fish, eggs, fresh vegetables and fruit, nuts and seeds, and then really healthy oils. And you stay away from anything that's like processed or highly refined. So you're not going to have grains, you're not going to have sugars, processed meats, let's see, what else did I put on here? Potatoes, corn, dairy, beans, and alcohol. And there are a lot of other no-nos, but you kind of get the point there. And this diet was creative on the fact that cavemen used to eat a basic menu. So think fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, really fresh meat, like they caught it themselves. And it's not saying that you need to go kill your own animals or whatever, but to eat as healthy and fresh as possible. Oh, none of that. Hello, goodbye. So if any of you guys have followed along kind of with my journey, I've been gluten and dairy free for about 3.5 years because I had a really hard time with digesting foods and just like everything would give me an upset stomach. And a lot of that went away when I went gluten and dairy free, but a lot of it came back all of a sudden. I was like, what's going on? So I started to eat paleo for a little bit, and a lot of the highly reactive allergy foods like corn, dairy, gluten, you can't have on this diet. So I noticed a significant change. And so I reached out to a company called Paleo Life Box, which is right there. And I was like, I started doing this. I'm really enjoying it. I know that you guys have a subscription box company. Would you mind sending me a box? And they did. And I got it this past week, and I'm super excited to share about it. I will have a blog post up on my blog. It's www.thebusy.be if you want to actually see some pictures and stuff. But I thought I would do a quick Periscope about it just so you can see what's in it. And I'm super excited. So I pre-opened it so you wouldn't have to watch me open the box. But here's a little sheet of exactly what's in there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items in this box. Now this box is $35. So it's not super expensive. And if you have food allergies, you know that it can be super, super difficult to find stuff that you can have. Like you have your Udis and you have your like standard gluten-free or paleo products, but to vary it up sucks. And like to have just fresh fruits and vegetables all the time, like I love fruits and vegetables, but it can get really old really fast. So you want to mix it up while still having really fresh, like wholesome foods. Caveman SpongeBob. So I'm just going to go through these foods really quick. The first one is an RX bar, and actually I heard about these a couple months ago, and they just started selling them at Trader Joe's. But before, you could only get them at like CrossFit studios. So this is pretty awesome. This is a mint chocolate bar, and it tells you exactly what's in it. There we go. 3 egg whites, 4 almonds, 6 cashews, 2 dates, and then it says no BS. So it's like totally natural, good for you stuff. And it has 12 grams of protein, so that's awesome. Instead of having like a Cliff Bar, which is really high in sugar and not the best for you. And this is Brix grass-fed beef, uncured bacon, cranberry, and sunflower seed bar. So I've had an Epic bar before, which is kind of similar to this, but it's just meats and fruits and veggies. It's a totally different taste, but once you kind of get over the what is this, it's really good. So I'm super excited to try this. I've never had bacon in a bar before, so that'll be interesting. It looks like a lot of bars right now, which is good for me. I like to have stuff that's grab and go, so that's good. And there's a beef stick here. Chomps snack stick with hop and jalapeno. I probably will not have this one because I don't like spice. I'm really sensitive to spice, but it tells you exactly what's in it. The first ingredient is 100% grass-fed beef. And another thing that is really hard to have when you eat gluten and dairy-free and also paleo is like jerky and beef sticks. For some reason they add wheat to it. I don't know why, but whatever. Ooh, this is fun. 3 Jerks, the original filet mignon beef jerky. Memphis brand barbecue. Yum! Goodbye. That sounds awesome. Let's see. No nitrates, no MSG, no artificial ingredients at all. So super fresh. Barbecue jerky. Does it get better than that? This would be a really good thing for like a road trip too. This I am most excited about. Ona cookies. I've read about them, never tried it before, but this is a brownie. It is gluten-free, grain-free, dairy-free, soy-free. So all the major allergies gone except for nut-free. I wonder if there are nuts in here. Yeah, it's made with almond flour, which if you know anything about paleo, like the 2 major flours that you use are almond flour and coconut flour. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, so if things taste really coconutty, so almond flour, really good. Okay, I got 2 more things. The Four Sigmatic mushroom hot cocoa. So I've heard about the mushroom coffee before, but I didn't know that they had mushroom hot cocoa. And let's see if it says anything in here. Yeah, so it has cacao powder and 500 milligrams of reishi mushroom extract, which is supposed to be an anti-stress. It says tonic, but it helps you kind of wind down. So this, if it's still going to be good, this will be probably not the best thing to have in the summer, but really, really nice in the winter to calm down after a stressful day. And then the last thing is Wild Zora beef and veggie bar. So it's just like, okay, chili, cayenne, apricot. That's interesting. So it's kind of like an epic bar. Same thing, where there's the first ingredient is meat. So if you think about energy bars, the first ingredient is typically like a peanut or a nut, or sometimes it's sugar, which is just gross because you don't want sugar to be the first ingredient in an energy bar. But the first ingredient here is 100% grass-fed beef. So, a nut, yeah. So you know that this is really high protein. Let's see how many grams. 8 grams of protein in this little, I love salad too, but salad can get really boring sometimes. And these are great, like grab on the go snacks that, like, you would not find these in your grocery store. So they take products from their website that are on the planet, and they curate a box for you, and they send it right to your doorstep. So you don't have to worry about finding new snacks. It's all there for you. So if you want to check them out, and again, I will have a review of this up on my blog, www.thebusy.be. And if you want to check out their site, you can go to paleolifebox.com and sign up for one of their boxes and try it for yourself. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye-bye.